Yo fellas, what's going on? This is Scar, and today I'm bringing you guys my double sword and board, heavy armor, Magicka Dragonknight build for the Clockwork City patch. As you guys know, I'm going to make these short and simple, so let's get right to it. We're going to go ahead and start off with the sets first. I'm running 1-piece choke alarm for the mag recovery, 1-piece dummy hoss for the max stats, 5-piece axiom, which is the chest, boots, legs, arms, and swords. Alright, Axiom gives me 400 spell and weapon damage to all my class abilities. Since obviously I'm running in Magicka Dragonknight, a majority of my class abilities are on my bars. So each of my class abilities is getting an additional 400 spell damage onto them. Alright. Now the only thing it's not buffing is Coag Blood. Now I don't know if it's a bug or if it's meant to do that, but currently it does not buff your Coag heals. Alright. Now going back to our sets. I'm also running 5-piece Desert Rose. I got the belt, jewelry, and boards. Alright, this is a 5-1-1 setup, so 5 heavy. Alright, 1 medium, 1 light. Now as for traits, on the body, I'm running 4 Impen, 4 sturdy. Doesn't really matter how you guys set it up, but for me, that has always been the sweet spot for Magicka Dragonknight. Alright, now for enchantments, I am running all Magicka based enchantments except for two major body pieces with prismatic enchants. Alright, my jewelry is all spell damage and arcane obviously. My swords is I have a Nern Heron front bar and a Furious back bar. Now going to the skills. Front bar, I'm running Burning Embers, Flames of Oblivion, Choking Talons, Flame Lash, Draw Essence, Ferocious Leap. Back bar, Coag Blood, Multi Armor, Fossilize, Degeneration, Elusive Mist, and Bats. For my CP layout, on the green tree, I got 72 into Warlord, 2 into Sprinter, 75 into Arcanist, 81 into Shadow Ward, 26 into Elfborn, 75 into Elemental Expert, 48 into Spell Erosion, 81 to Master at Arms. And I got nothing in this tree. Now, some of you guys have been wondering, or might be wondering why I don't have any points into Thaumaturg. For me, I feel like it's a damage decrease if you put points into this skill line. But for me, it's just my personal preference. Everyone has their own thing, so if you want to put points into there, it's totally up to you. Like I said, it's all personal preference. Red tree. I got 66 into Ironclad, 44 into Resistant, 27 to Hardy, 27 to Elemental Defender, 66 into Thick Skinned, and I got nothing into here. Now as for stats, some key points, I am a Dark Elf, stage 4 Vampirism, and I'm running Richmond's Brew, which gives me max health, max Magicka, and mag recovery. And I'm also running the Mage Mundstone, which gives me 2,028 maximum Magicka. Alright, now as for my stats, I got 40,000 max Magicka. Mag regen is at 1,231, which should be enough, which should be actually plenty, because we're also, don't forget, we're running Desert Rose, which gives me 2,352 Magicka recovery, which is almost, not Magicka recovery, Magicka every 4 seconds. So if you do the math, it's almost equivalent to having an additional 1,100 mag regen. Alright? Now going back to the stats. Max health is at 25,000. Maximum stamina is at 14,808, which should be enough. You kind of want to hit 15k, which is what has always been my sweet spot. But like I said, everyone has their own different preference. Alright? Spell damage is at 2,057 unbuffed. Fully buffed and get up to 3,000 spell damage. And if you use the infused backbar enchantment, you can get up to 3,200 spell damage, not counting the additional 400 spell damage you get from your class abilities. Alright? Spell crit, you get 35%. Remember, skills down, so the 8.8% doesn't really apply to it. Spell resistance is at 2,500, or not 2,500, 25,000. Physical resistance is almost at, not almost at, it is at 19,000 basically. Crit resistance is at 21,065. Not 21,000, 2,165. My bad. Alright. Now, a resistance now with Vault Armor, you get 30,000 spell resistance and 24,000 physical resistance. So it makes you're pretty tanky in this setup. Alright, and you do decent damage. Alright. Now that's pretty much it for my build builds. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask, and I'll do to the best of my ability to answer them. But this is my build, and I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Later.